I remember now. I have a family. God, I was just starting to remember. Where am I?
Welcome back, John Doe. You have been given a second chance. Another roll of the dice.
The last thing I remember is being shot down by Calypso. Am I dead?
You were dead, but that was just merely a setback. I've done you the favor of bringing you back to life.
Why?
Because you are one of many clones created with a singular purpose: to take down Calypso and end his contest.
I don't understand. Why me? And why clones?
Calypso has a knack for turning people against each other, exploiting weaknesses. Clones provide unity, a single purpose without the emotional baggage.
Who are you even? This can't be real.
I am Becker, the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. Calypso must be stopped, and you are my chosen weapon.
And what's in it for you?
Calypso must be eradicated. His chaos affects everything. You, John, are the means to an end.
And how do you expect me to take down Calypso all by myself?
You won't be by yourself, John. Others like you exist, each with the same goal. Together, you'll form a force that Calypso won't see coming.
All right, so what's the plan?
You will participate in this year's Twisted Metal contest, just like before. Only this time, you won't be manipulated by Calypso's little tricks. Once it's over, meet me outside of Calypso's hideout so we can eliminate him. That's all you have to do.
All right, fine. I'll play your game. But on one condition. When this is over, you'll let me see my family again.
You've got yourself a deal. Now get going. The fate of Harbor City lies in your hands, John. Don't screw it up.
Next thing I knew, I was out like a light. You know, I never really questioned what Becker's motives really were. I mean, why did he clone me? It doesn't make any sense. Of all the people who worked for Midtown P.D., what made me so special? But then I started to experience some weird visions, and I wasn't sure what to make of them.
Becker, we need to have a talk.
Ah, the Commissioner. What can I do for you?
Those clones you made of John Doe.
Yes? What about them?
We need you to send one out there.
And why is that?
Because it's time to finish what we started. It's time to end Calypso's reign of terror for good. And when this is over, exterminate him. That's an order.
Wait, hold on there for a moment. Sir, manufacturing clones is no easy task. Why do you want him eliminated?
As far as I'm concerned, he's expendable. And a liability.
But I can't just...
Are you questioning my authority?
What? No, not at all, sir.
Then you understand.
Why, of course. But sir, I've gone over some tests and well...
Well, what?
Please, follow me to the next room and I can show you.
So, let me get this straight. Each clone will automatically regain John's old memories upon spawning. How is that possible?
Considering that he was just starting to remember who he was only mere seconds before being shot down by Calypso, that aspect of him somehow carried over from his DNA. And I have yet to find a way to fix it. It appears to be permanent.
So what does this mean exactly?
Well, by my calculations, If I do bring one of the clones out, there's a chance that he might want to see his family again. Maybe we should consider...
Absolutely not. His family cannot find out about this. Not after we've already had the funeral.
I can't help but agree with you, sir. So what do you suppose we do?
Is there any way you can resolve this problem?
Unfortunately, no. At least not in time for Calypso's contest. With all due respect, sir, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Then we'll just have to make do with what we've got. If he asks about his family, you'll just have to lie to him. Clone or not, he will not be seeing his family ever again. And that's final.
Am I being used? Ugh, my freaking head. But at least now I know the truth. Wait a second. What's that? You're doing very well, John Doe. I'd like for you to meet me downtown. We have some important things to discuss. Sign, LW. LW. Now, who's LW? Hello? Is anyone out here? God, what a waste of time.
Excuse me, my good sir. Are you looking for someone?
Who said that?
I did. Greetings and salutations, John Doe. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Wait a minute. Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm someone from your past. My name is Detective Lance Wilder. We used to work together over at Midtown P.D. Though I'm not certain if you remember me.
No, I can't say that I do.
Well, perhaps this will jog your memory.
I remember you now. We were best friends. But I don't understand. Why'd you call me here?
John, my friend, I called you here to warn you.
Warn me. About what?
About Dr. Alan Becker. You see, John, I know what you're up to. You've entered Calypso's contest on Becker's behalf, right?
Well, I guess you could say that. But I'm not doing it for Becker. I'm doing it for me.
And you know he is untrustworthy, right?
No one is. But he's the only reason I came back. Calypso had shot me down, Lance. But thanks to Becker, I've come back in the form of a clone. And I'm ready to get some payback on Calypso for what he did to me.
My God. So the rumors are true.
Wait, what are you talking about? What rumors?
John, as the city's lead detective, I've come across several pieces of evidence supporting that Becker is a deranged madman, carrying out numerous experiments on his patients. One of which being the production of genetically manufactured clones to do all of his bidding, and I came here to warn you about him.
Well, don't bother, because I'm well aware. After that vision I had.
You mean the one involving the commissioner?
Yeah. How did you know?
There are things about this world that you wouldn't believe me if I told you. And that vision you had was more or less a memory from the recent past. All I know is that the commissioner wants you exterminated as soon as Calypso's been dealt with. And I don't want that to happen. You're my best friend, John, which is why I've come up with a plan for you to be given a second chance at life.
And what's that?
I have a safe house deep below the ground. I can take you there where Calypso, Becker, nor the commissioner will ever find you. From there, you'll live out your days peacefully without having to be anyone's pawn. You'll be given a second chance, a way to start a new life. What do you say, John?
Sorry, Detective, but I'm on a mission to bring down Calypso, and I won't stop until he's dead.
I see. Well, John, if that's the way you want to play it, fine. But don't say that I didn't try to help you.
Tell you what, when I win the contest, wait somewhere outside of Calypso's hideout. Preferably where Becker can't spot you. When it's all said and done, I'll let you take me to your safe house, and we can go from there. Deal?
As long as you understand the risks, then you've got yourself a deal.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should really get back to winning Calypso's contest.
Good luck to you, John. And remember to shoot Calypso directly in the heart. That's his weak spot.
Thanks, Lance. I'll see you around. had won the contest. And now, it was time for a little payback. It was time to end Calypso's reign of terror once and for all. After everything he's done, it was about time someone put him in his place. I met up with Becker just outside of Calypso's hideout, and it looked like he brought company.
Greetings, John. As you can see, I've brought a few friends to help aid you on your mission to take down Calypso. Quite an iconic gang, am I right?
Holy shit, they all look like me.
Why, of course. They are identical clones, after all. Now then, let's get down to business. It's time to stop Calypso's reign of terror for good. Are you ready?
I was made ready. So how are we going to approach this?
Well, you can't just go in there guns blazing. You'll have to create a distraction. When the moment is right, I will send my army of clones down there to assist you. But be cautious, John. Word on the street is that Calypso has hired a personal bodyguard to defend him from any potential threats. You must be careful.
I will. Wish me luck, Doctor, because I'm probably going to need it.
Good luck, John. May God have mercy on your soul.
So I went underground. I traveled to the spot where Calypso's hideout was, and I went ahead and confronted him.
John Doe, so it really is you.
That's right, Calypso. I'm here to take you down and end your contest. For good.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Every year, someone from Midtown P.D. tries to take me down, put me out, or whatever slang you kids are using these days. Last year, it was your old buddy Black Razor, who had met an unfortunate end after the contest was over. What you lawmen don't seem to understand is that I perform a service. I'm a necessary evil. I'm the one who helps propel this world into something extraordinary. I'm the one in charge. Me and my contest have done nothing more than help all of you achieve greatness and reach your potential.
No, you murder people for fun. You hurt the innocent and the weak for your own sick enjoyment. You killed me right as I started to remember who I was. A somebody. You don't care about anyone or anything except your precious contest. I'm here to take all that away from you and make you pay for all the misery you've caused over the years.
Back off before I make you eat lead.
Yeah, bub, you'd better back off. Nobody gets close to Calypso except for me.
You see, John, you can't stop me. So how about you claim your prize and we can put this foolishness behind us?
Sorry, Calypso, but I can't be tricked, and I won't be bought. Any last words?
Do you think you can actually take me down? You and what army?
Hello, Calypso.
Becker, I should have known.
Well, who else would be responsible for bringing back John Doe?
I told you to dispose of his body, not to go behind my back and use him for your own personal agenda. What were you thinking?
I was thinking, it's finally time to dispose of you, Calypso. After nearly 12 years of being your pawn, I'm ready to be free. No more machines. No more being pushed around. The Commissioner wants you gone, as do I. Any last words, old friend?
You are a fool to take orders from him. Very well, then. If that's the way you want it. Angel, Mercy, eliminate them.
With pleasure, boss.
Clones, attack!
So we all started to battle. Never in my entire career while working for Midtown P.D. have I ever gotten into a fight as great as this one, even while working with the terrorist group. Despite that, I managed to sneak away while everything was going down. Lance was waiting for me outside, and there's no way I was just gonna let Becker get rid of me just like that. In the end, I knew I made the right choice.